Yo, what's good? It's All Things Strange, bringing you that new heat. Welcome to Stackin or Slackin, the spot for everything Marvel Digital Comics on Veve. We break down each drop, the rarities, the price, and whether it's worth stacking or if you're sleeping.
Yeah. What's wrong? What up? Pull the app out, new drop, we tap in. Is it love or a trap that we wrapped in? First man, low edition, that's a caption. Grail hunt, late night, never lacking. He break it down, price floors, true data.
What's going on, Strange Gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting Uncanny X-Men number 8 vintage goodness. This is from 1963, man. So you know we gotta dust the covers off, see what's going on with this drop on Veve. Check out all the covers. You know what I'm saying? We're probably gonna head on over to Key Collector, see if we can get any other background info. Of course, gonna check eBay and see what these are going for in a CGC slab. You know, and figure out we're gonna stack a slack on it. And of course, if you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button. You know, if you like what we're doing here, do hit the like button. If you really like what we're doing here and want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cashapp $ Dr. Strange. You know, we got some new things coming to the channel as well, man. Gonna try and let the fam support, you know, help the channel grow and all that good stuff, man. And if you are new to Veve, be sure to scan the QR code in the beginning and then I might even throw it on the screen right now so you can get your account started with 10 free gems on Veve. And we also got a link in the description for all you new users, which will allow you to get a free random Marvel limited edition comic on the house, you know. So shout outs to Veve, man. They're expanding this affiliate program and I'm loving it, being able to give back to the people, you know. So without further ado, we got to get into Uncanny X-Men issue number 8. See if we're gonna stack a slack on it. Get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here live and direct on the Veve app itself. I wasn't able to find a blog article or anything for this drop. Right now, it's all about Phoenix, man. Dark Phoenix. The 5 Phoenixes, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on with the Phoenix. If you don't know, take you guys on over to the app real quick. And as you can see, we got the Phoenix 5 dropping on March 28th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Right there. And we also have some Phoenix related comics that are dropping. We have one, I think that was today. So we got some more coming soon. We got another X-Men. This is issue 28. I believe that was dropped in the 90s. So we may or may not do an episode on that. Not sure yet. But yes, as you can see, we had Uncanny X-Men number 125. Man, Chris Claremont goodness, John Byrne. Too much fire, man. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Phoenix related comics dropping this whole week on the app, and then it's gonna lead up to the collectibles drop on the 28th, man. And there you can see the diorama. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be able to snap other Phoenixes into place and light up other characters, and yeah, it's just a lot going on. But we are here to talk about Uncanny X-Men number 8. So let's get into it. As we can see, this is going to drop in 1 day, 17 hours exactly from the point of this recording. Our list price is going to be $6.99. Let's get a little brief description. It says, fed up with the ungrateful Homo sapiens, the Beast leaves the X-Men to enter the wrestling ring. Too bad he finds Eunice, the untouchable, waiting to knock him down without lifting a finger. And I definitely do not want to spoil this story for you guys. I did read this one, and it's funny as hell. It's really cool to read these old school books, man, because they really were trying to like tell a story and wrap it up all in one book. So the way it's written is like really different from right now, you know. It was like, here's a villain, it's like watching a cartoon. Like, here's the villain. By the end of this episode, you're gonna see how they, back him down or capture him or do whatever they got to do. And this was just funny, man. So of course, Beast is the ultimate scientist. So he got his butt whooped in the ring and basically went back to the lab and devised some tech. That's all I'll say. And he was managed to overcome Eunice, you know what I'm saying? But I would definitely give it a read, man. It's one of those fun type of reads, you know what I mean? But that aside, man, of course, we're getting 5 cover rarities: common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and secret rare. And speaking of comic covers, man, there's a Veve supported giveaway going on right now on the channel on this episode. And all you have to do to enter is let me know which one of these 5 cover rarities we're going to check out is your favorite. I'm going to enter you into the next Veve supported giveaway. Shout out Veve, my collectibles, David, you, the whole team, man. Dub, Flexi, everybody, Swampy. Yo, listen. All right. So we gotta go through this drop here, guys. We gotta go through it. All right. Now, after we do this, though, I'm gonna pick a winner from last episode for the Veve supported giveaway. You're gonna get a sick comic or collectible. It's random. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know the value, but it's gonna be dope, man. Now, we got 400 commons, 258 uncommons, 200 rares, 100 ultra rares, 42 secret rares. That's 1,000 total editions, guys. 1,000 for classic goodness. I don't know if we have too many comic drops. I think this might only be the second one. Whereas classic goodness, only 1K mints. I feel a little bit of pressure. Veve, you're applying some pressure right now. I see you out here. It's not 10 gems, 1K mints. $6.99 for classic X-Men. Right. Let's run through it. Now, remaining editions 901 first. Available edition for public sales number 100. I love that. That's a nice clean mint number. Further enticing me. Let's check out some details, guys. This is going to drop on March 26th at 11 a.m. I believe that's Eastern Standard Time for me. So we got Stan Lee, of course, on the writing block. Artist Jack Kirby. Cover artist Jack Kirby. Characters: Iceman, Angel, Marvel Girl, X-Men, Eunice, the Untouchables, Cyclops, Beast, and Professor X. I believe this is the first time that Iceman appeared in his ice form, which to me, when I looked at it, he still had a kind of snowy effect. So it's not the more modern-ish Iceman that we all came to know and love by the time, looking at cartoons or more of the 90s character version where he really looked like blocks of ice. But it was the first iteration of him not being this super, puffy snowman. So it is what it is on that front, right? So it's about 24 pages. It's dropped in 1963. And we got a list price of $6.99, as we know, and this comic will be burned in 30 days. So that will be April 26th at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard. So, you know what we got to do, man? We got to check out the covers. And, of course, we're going to start with the comic. And, I mean, you see it in the top left. This book costs 12 cents. And you know what that means. I'm a sucker for it, man. It's no matter what. Look at the cover. Look at the art. I love this, man. The thick outlines. I love this type of stuff, man. I love it. It almost has a secret rare vibe to it, even though this is just the original cover, and I love it. Man, this next to the other X-Men in the Veve verse is going to be looking lovely. So, yeah, we got everybody here. Iceman, Jean. And by the way, the collectible of Jean Grey dropping is this version of Jean Grey as well, man. So I hope when we get, Cyclops, he's going to have this suit, other iterations, Angel. Yeah, I need all the X-Men, man. I need them all. So, as far as covers go, classic goodness, I got to give this one an A, man. This is an A in my book. I love it. So let's see what we got for our uncommon, and this is dope. That's dope. Wow, this really makes it stand out even more. Just the way they made the cover originally with him centered like that, and that effect of bouncing everybody out. You guys got to read it because it's funny how like his powers work. I don't want to give it away, but it's funny. He's literally the untouchable. You know what I'm saying? You can't touch this guy, man. It's MC Hammer. So this is sick. I like this, man. No color at all except for our main villain. All for it. Now let's see what we got for the rare. Okay, so this is not a Veve exclusive cover. This is a panel pull. And like I said, man, damn, looks like I drew this at 8. I don't know about the great artist superiority here going on, but this is our panel pull for our rare. It is Iceman, and it is exemplifying the fact that this is his first appearance, and I like that. I definitely like that. So I can't go wrong. All of these covers so far got me. Here we go. Let's check out the ultra rare. That's a banger too. It's a banger too. I wish, if this is a panel pull, it is what it is, but it's like, what's going on here? It's like, they got them like trying out for like sports or like to prove their powers. I don't know what's going on, but definitely a clean cover, man. Banger for an ultra rare as well. So I'm sure our secret rare is gonna have that white color background that we know and love. So let's check it out. Here's the cover, the secret rare, and yeah, this is a banger. This comic is all about Beast, so I honestly expect nothing less for our secret rare. This is fire, man. This is dope. Dude is like propelling himself with one finger, just holding himself up on a cord with one finger while he's finger juggling a bunch of objects over here. So, this is dope, man. I mean, in a collection amongst other secret rares, this is fire. It's a fire piece, man. So there you have that. There's all 5 of our covers. It's the ultra rare, uncommon, and our common. So let me know down below which one of these 5 cover rarities is your favorite, so I can enter you into the next Veve supported giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here checking out the last episode of Stackin or Slackin. Looks like it was on Avengers number 9, so gonna check it out by copying the link here, and we're gonna head over to my favorite YouTube comment picker and see who the winner is. Okay, we are here on pickawinner.co. Gonna paste the YouTube comments in here, see how many you guys commented, man. That last video definitely had a fair amount of participation. Definitely would like to thank you guys for that. Looks like we had 31 comments. And it's time to pick a winner, man. Who is it? It is Faux Monkey D. Said, love the rare. Congratulations, Faux Monkey D. I'm going to leave a comment under your comment, giving you instructions on how to claim your free Veve giveaway, which will be a collectible or a comic, man. Compliments of Veve. So there you have that, ladies and gentlemen. New winner on the channel. Haven't seen this individual yet before, but I'm telling you, that last video, it definitely had a few new people under there, and I have had a couple of new subscribers. So welcome everyone to the channel, man. Thank you for the support, and be sure to participate in the giveaway going on, supported by Veve, on this episode right now. Let me know which one of those 5 covers is your favorite. Now, let's do a little bit of digging, shall we? We're gonna head on over to Key Collector Comics, see what we can check out on Uncanny X-Men number 8. All right, we're here, Key Collector Comics, checking out Uncanny X-Men number 8, and as you can see right there, this is considered a key, obviously, right? Obviously. So, this book had a low of 120, a mid of 400, and a high of 1.2 thousand, and that's just for raw copies, ladies and gentlemen. Key fact: first appearance of Eunice the Untouchable has the ability to create force fields. First time Iceman appears to be compromised of ice instead of snow. So we already dropped that info earlier, right? So just checking out a little bit of info here. They don't even have a synopsis, man. I think I gave you the best synopsis you could get without spoiling it anyway. So let's head on over to eBay. See what people are asking for Uncanny X-Men number 8 in the CGC slab. Let's check out these price values real quick. Figure out, we're going to stack a slack on it. Get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on eBay checking out Uncanny X-Men number 8. And we can see right here at the top, someone has a 0.5 and they want $73 for that. Very interesting, man. Right below that, we got a 9.0 going for $2,150. Okay, we got another 0.5 for $73. Another decently high grade 8.5 going for $1,160. All right, so we got a mid grade here, 5.0 going for $355. Not too many more listings of this old school legendary comic here, but we had some, right? So yeah, we got a pretty good idea of the value running around out there. I'm not sure if there are any higher grades than a 9.0 out there, but if they are, they're definitely gonna be going for more than $2,000, that's for sure. So there you have that. But the question is, am I stacking or slacking on Uncanny X-Men number 8?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, the list price of $6.99 is very enticing. I love that. You know why? Because there's a segment of people who go for these drops, and unless they get maybe a rare or higher, they pretty much just disregard the common. Even though, it's only 1,000 mints, they don't seem to really care about mint counts. So I've been seeing some 1K comics going for the 2 to 3 gem range. And I feel like, throwing a couple of dollars at some commons and uncommons wouldn't be the worst thing to do in the world. So seeing where the current landscape is of things, depending on how your gems are looking, you could probably still get your hands on this book. At least a common to rare between 2 to 9 gems probably. So, a certain level, kind of inclined not to go crazy and stack this one. But my thing is like, this is Uncanny X-Men number 8, man. Super classic. This secret rare is ridiculous. I really like it. So, am I gonna go for this on the drop? There is no doubt about it, especially at the $6.99 price point. If they would have did the 10 gems per pull thing, probably would have counted me out, and then I would have just strictly been on the market trying to grab this book. But the idea of pulling the lever a couple of times and getting a book that is 1K mints, less than technically, and is gonna burn in 30 days, I might try to take a shot just so I could try and get the SR, man. I might. How many pulls? I don't know yet. I don't know. But I feel like your man Dr. Strange is gonna be stacking on Uncanny X-Men number 8, man. I gotta do it, man. It's within the first 10 issues, bro. I can't sleep on this one. I mean, you got Iceman first appearance in his ice form with his own cover. This is worthy of a secret rare in itself, and this is an ultra rare, and then the secret rare is off the chain. The uncommon look crazy. It highlights Eunice. And then the common is just classic goodness. The blue, the red, the yellow, like that's my thing right there. That's it right there. So I mean, I'm content either way, and I feel like no matter what I do on the drop or in the market after this drop, I'll be happy about it after 30 days when this comic burns, if it doesn't sell out. And if it does sell out, then I'll be glad that I went for it on the drop, because if it sells out, then that means the common and uncommon could be close to retail or above it most likely, and all it takes is a couple of people to buy those, and the floor will move, and without there being thousands and thousands of these, there may not be a ton of people seeing the floor move up and then being like, oh, let me just sell what I just bought for 6 gems again. You know, like, why would they? So all it takes is the right comic being dropped for $6.99 at 1K mints, and it's selling out, and then people gonna bug out like, oh snap, I slept on this one, and now the floor right after the drop is double, you know, like how it used to be. So it just takes that right combination. Now, is this book that book? I don't think so, because it's only Eunice. Like, who the hell knows who Eunice is, right? So I don't know. I don't think it's this one, but I appreciate them experimenting early with these types of books. I will say that I miss having Veve exclusive rare and ultra rare covers, but you know, things are changing, man, and we're seeing where this is going. And with us not having those, to me, it's starting to now squeeze and add value to the ones that we did get. So very interesting dynamics at play, but I do want to know what you gonna do, so let me know down below. You know, you stacking or slacking on Uncanny X-Men number 8, and of course let me know which one of the 5 cover rarities is your favorite, man. Shout out to the winner of this episode. Do get involved so you have a chance of winning on the next episode. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, All Things Strange, is out.
All Things Strange presents Stackin or Slackin. Every week we break down the newest Marvel digital comic drops on the Veve app. Are they fire? Are they flops? We find out together. So, are you stacking or slacking? Hit like, smash, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a drop.
Yeah. What's wrong? What up? Pull the app out, new drop, we tap in. Is it love or a trap that we wrapped in? First man, low edition, that's a caption. Grail hunt, late night, never lacking. He break it down, price floors, true data.